almost finished the coffee. I still have not potentially drunk no water, but no one is watching or judging, so it's fine. Hello. So I don't need to actually water them. Give me like decent luck, please. Thank you, game. See, you just need to ask. You ask nicely and the game gives it to you. That's it. That's the only thing. Oh, I've done that just because I'm used to checking it. Not yet the pumpkin. We technically have an amaranth that we can do the quest for. We don't really need, but just cause. We don't really need the battery for nothing though. Okay. So we put this one back, and we're going to have some extra speed. Come on. Just give me the plum pudding game. You know you want to be nice. You know you want to be nice. Wrong fruit. Okay. And then on the way back, we're just going to give the amaranth to Marnie. I'm going to check also the forage here. I'm trying to remember what day you start finding the blackberries everywhere, and I don't remember. Okay. Please give us the plum pudding. Please. Nope. Yeah. Maybe at the saloon. Maybe at the saloon. Yeah, I messed up the foraging. So I usually keep aside 60 salmon berries because there is 2 different bundles that requires forage. And one is the foraging bundle that it's 50 salmon berries, like 2 of between 50 salmon berries, 50 blackberries, and 15 wild plums. So I usually get these salmon berries and I get 60 because then there is the option of getting the 10 from the children's bundle. And I forgot to went in and forage it, so I need to do the other foraging for it. So this kind of been a cursed run anyway, but I'm still going to try and finish it as fast as possible. Like, luck hopefully being our way, even though it's been a little bit mixed. Okay, we don't really need it, but it's fine. Do we get some other forage? I don't need mushrooms. Yeah, let's have. Oh, hello, Pixie Delicious. Hi. Not Pixelicious. Bless, I'm dyslexic. Okay, I was about to say, I'm sure you're delicious. I was like, no, that's not what you say to people. Ah, brain. Yeah, I misread it. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. Okay, here, get some amaranth, bless. Oh, Pixie, that's cute. Hi, Pixie. Ah, bless. My dyslexia puts me in so many bad places when I read the wrong things. Plus, I tend to have like one of the dirtiest, filthiest brain that someone can have. So sometimes it's just me opening my mouth that creates issues because I don't... Like, I have somewhat of a filter because I try not to say... not always what I think, because bless my brain, it's lovely. But yeah, oh god, I got myself into trouble so many times. I tend to have like one of those, Oh, cool. So you used to it. Like text, like sending text, it's funny. I have to reset my autocorrect every 3 to 6 months because autocorrect in the past didn't used to learn from people. But in the last, oh bless, decades or so, the autocorrect, it's supposed to learn from what you type. So if you type things that are specific, then it's going to learn from you, change it slightly. But the problem is if you're dyslexic and your autocorrect is learning from you, it's going to misspell stuff way, way, way more often. So usually when I start noticing that it becomes way, way weird and not being able to read it, then I'll reset it basically. But more than half of the time I don't actually... Please plum pudding? No, of course not. More than half of the times I do not double check my texts. So I sometimes put the work on the other people to figure out what I'm sending. And usually they can get it through context. Sometimes people just answer with question marks because they don't have no clue whatsoever what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah. Autocorrect is not. Like, I've done a few, like, luckily, majority of people, like, grand majority of people that know me know I'm dyslexic. And I don't text, well, I sometimes forget to text people, but there've been a couple of times that I texted something weird to my boss, and that I had to, like, either if I figured out straight away, delete that text as quick as humanly possible. If not, live with the consequences and then like, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, I didn't catch it. The one that is weird is whenever like it autocorrects to like, you know, compromising words and you're like, why would you choose that word? Like, I don't use that word often, or well, not at all sometimes. And I was like, why are you changing it? Like, what the heck? Like, that was not my intention. I did not want to say that. And then, like, you have to go around it. But, yeah. No, one thing I do whenever we have a new staff member, whenever I'm starting to work with someone new, the first thing I ask them is, how is their sense of humor? Because I know how mine is. So it's dark, dry, and filthy. So I try not to offend people or make people uncomfortable. So whenever I'm going to work with someone new, I usually ask them how is their sense of humor, so I can kind of have like a level of how far I can go with jokes. Because not everyone has the same type of humor, but luckily I work with people that have the same degenerate brain that I have, so it's not an issue. It's not an issue, really. So that's fine. Hey, I'm going to go back to the skull caverns, so we're killing in some enemies. But yeah, no, I usually at least I give them, oh, it was good luck. So I give them an out just in case. Oh, oh bless, I'm not old, but I am older than most people think I am. I was born in 1984, so I'm 41 years old. So I've seen the entire evolution of gaming. So my first console was... Oh, you meant in Stardew? No, it's year one. I'm doing a community center run. Bless. No, sometimes I have people ask me how old I am, so I was like, oh bless, I need to say that. But it's fine. No, we're in year one. I'm trying to do the community center as fast as possible, but I got the winter stand bundle that is a pain in the butt. So I already got the stuffings, but I got the holly from the Tarvery merchant, but they only had one. So I'm now hoping to get the plum pudding, and I just need some more forage to finish this one, and waiting on the crops. So this community center run is actually almost finished, and that I'm itching to start like a new one, so we can have like a little bit. Oh, I can get some stairs as well. Oh yeah, I am doing remixed, so I find that it's more fun because you don't know what you get, and then you can start planning things, because there are some bundles that are, even in the remixed one, there are some bundles that you're going to get regardless that are kind of fixed, and then there are some bundles that you have different options to. So I am going to do like always remixed, and the challenge is to get the community center done in the fastest in day possible. I do not do speed runs much, just because I actually like playing the game, like the days, and I find speed runs sometimes like boring as hell. Plus I cannot do animation cancelling, just because like my sense of timing is disgusting, and by that I mean really fudgy and bad. So I tried it a couple of times, and it was not good. I have the holy blade with me, just because it gives you a free crusader. So yeah, I tried it, not for me. It's like, yeah, no. It's like in games, whenever there is like timing traps, that is not good for me. Me and my sister, like Gemma and Simon, we're talking about playing Hollow Knight, and we wanted to play together. Oh, wrong sword. We wanted to play together and basically switch at death. And then I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to play 5 minutes because I'm going to miss the jump times, and then you're going to play the entire time. But it's been like that forever. Like, I'm just like really bad at timing. I don't know if it's connected to the dyslexia, because some people that are dyslexic also like have dyspraxia and things like that. So I don't know if it's like my sense of timing is bad because of it, or it's just like an extra addition to the fun things, because like, why not? But yeah, no, I remember we played, not at the moment. Oh, there is 3 stairs. Can I get to them? Yes, I do. Not at the moment, but I'm really open to it. I want to try a few different ones, but I've not decided yet. So one that I know I want to try, that everyone talks really, really good of it, it's the expanded mod. Because I've not done it yet, so that one I definitely want to do. But there is so many good ones. How can someone decide? It's like, it's so difficult. I'm thinking at some point I need to have an extra day that I'm doing other, like splitting the game. So I recently... Yeah, no, it's so difficult choosing. Oh no, the visual mods are really, really nice as well. No, I definitely need to sort some of them for sure. No, I was thinking like at some point I need more days that I'm streaming. I currently do only Mondays as of now, because it's one of the days off that I have. I suffer from chronic pain, chronic fatigue. So I don't always have like the energy to stream. So I'm starting like a little bit slower. and then trying to figure out if I can do more. So what I usually do, I do a full day on Mondays. So I stream Stardew first, then I take a little break, and then I do Baldur's Gate. So I'm starting that at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to, once I finish with this one, I'm going to take a little break, have some food, then play Baldur's Gate. And then after, yeah, I'm currently still early in the game. Oh no, it's amazing. Plus, I love the fact that you have a ton of options for romance as well. It reminds me a lot of how it used to be Dragon Age earlier on in the game. Yeah, in the game. Earlier on in the days. I have not played the last one of the brain of them, but yeah, I'm earlier on in Act 1 in Baldur's Gate. I recently got into the village where the goblins are. I went down and there was this massive, gigantic spider, and then I ran away from it because it was like, fuck no. I am really like, I am arachnophobic, so it was like half of the game I was like that, and then I saw how much HP that spider had, and I'm like, I'm getting out of here. But then like I talked with these 3 ogres, and they gave me, what was it, a horn or something to call them back. So I thought, oh, I'll go back to the spider. I'm going to call them, these ogres, and I'm going to use them like up front so I can kill the spider. Instead, I used like Eldritch Blast because my character is a warlock, is one of my favorite D&D class. And then I just threw the spider in this massive, gigantanormous, like bottomless hole. And then I was like, okay, then like the fights end there, I guess. So I was like planning how to do it and just won accidentally. The only thing that was annoying is I think I lost the loot because like by having them thrown off a cliff, I don't get access to the body, so I cannot loot it. But yeah, no, I find Baldur's Gate quite fun. It is a big game, but I want to take the opportunity to stream it so I can finish it. Like, because I'm ADHD, a lot of times when I do big games, I never finish them. Like, one of the big classic for me is Fallout 4. I think I started that, oh yeah. D&D is the best, and I think Baldur's Gate is an amazing game. But Fallout 4, I started that game, like, no kidding, probably 40 times. I've never finished it. I've never finished it. So one of the things that I need to work on is actually finishing a game. And I think streaming it gives me the incentive to actually finish something, because normally if it was me just playing on my own, I would have dropped this run like 3 times ago, because it's like whenever it starts being the last couple of things missing, and then it's like, oh, it's almost done, but it's like slightly more boring parts, I lose interest. And that it's a little bit problematic sometimes. But because I'm streaming it, I have the responsibility of the people that are watching, so I have to finish it. So hopefully that will give me enough incentive to actually finish a fudging game for once. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. I tend to start games all over again so many times. I think like when they do the assessment for people that have ADHD, because it's weird because a lot of the assessment is structures. It's structured around kids, because usually like finally, so we're going to finish that quest soon. So usually the way the assessment is done for yes, unfortunately that's what happens. Like you let's play again from the start because I have no clue whatsoever where I am. It's the problem is the same when you play D&D with friends, and I was like, I absolutely do not take any notes and I never remember what I am in game, and then I have to hope other people know because I do not remember what we done last time. Oh, it's just because it's like I don't need extra money. So the run, I quite literally just need a couple of crops. So I already have these two. I have the pumpkin, it's planted, and they have like bless the deluxe speed grow. And then I am just going to do the forage, and then I'm waiting for the plum pudding. I don't need money. I don't need anything else. I'm just finishing the run. I'm running through community center, and then I am chilling for the rest because this run is trying to get community center as fast as possible in in-game days. But I'm towards the end, so I'm kind of just chilling. So I'm just playing to play, if that makes sense. So I'm just finishing the last little bits. That's why I was saying it's getting to the end, so I'm itching to do another run at the moment. And we're going to get the blackberries. Usually, like the only level you need for doing this, you need like level 8 at the most for foraging because it gives you 3 berries, but you don't need a lot other stuff. Did I check what fortune it was? I don't remember. Let's go back. Yeah, I'm starting a new run as soon after this. So I want to also do perfection. As I have too many things I want to do. I need more time and I don't know. It's like at the same time I want to do a perfection run, but that's really long. But I also want to do another CC run. What I'm kind of planning is any of the community center runs that there happens to, if I happen to find early coffee and early ancient seed, and then maybe some other little things, they might get upgraded to a perfection run. But it kind of depends. It needs to be a really good run to upgrade it to that, because I don't want to have a bad start, because if I'm doing perfection, I want to get there as fast as possible. The other thing I was thinking of was trying to get to the desert festival as soon as possible, but I think by fishing you can do enough money for that, so I'm not sure. Ooh, perfection. I love doing perfection. Oh yeah, doing the shards, it's annoying. It depends on how you do it. I think if you get a level, is it level 5 fairy trinket that is the highest one? Oh, you're doing a perfection run, Mickey? 2850 as well? No, perfection run, it's nice. I'm thinking to doing it in one soon. It's just this run, this specific run luck was BS, like was really, really bad. So once I realized that we were not really being lucky, I'm like, okay, we're just going to sell everything. We're going to aim for doing the CC faster, and then I'll just do another one. It was not good luck in this run. This run was not even decent. Sometimes like RNG, what you get with your game seed, it can change a lot how your run can go, and this one was not a nice one. And I have like plenty of time to do perfections, but if I want to do a perfection run, I want to do it properly. So I want to finish it in year 2. I want to do like a good perfection run. I want to give it its justice, because I think because of Kent, year 6. Oh, that's nice. You're taking your time. I have a run that I'm playing chill, that I usually play like before I go to bed. I quite literally listen to people play Stardew Valley while I'm playing Stardew Valley until I get sleepy enough, and then I go to bed. That's kind of like how I'm doing it. But the one, oh, I'm in year 3 as well. The one I'm doing, the chill one, I'm in year 3. So I've already done all the cooking now, because I just done the last friendship with Leo. So I'm quite literally only doing money for the golden clock, but I've done everything else in that run. I might do it in a perfection run after this one, if the next run has decent luck. Because if I'm doing a perfection run, I want to try and do it with like year 2. I don't want to go in year 3. I want to try and get a little bit like decent optimization, and you need some good RNG to do that, because you need like a lot of money. You need to start giving gifts earlier on, and technically your like the extra bottleneck that you get to start is canned, because one of the cooking things that you need to do, you have to have like the good friendship with canned, but you have to wait to year 2 for them. Oh, Mickey, thank you for the follow. You have to wait till year 2 for that. So kind of like you cannot do it any earlier. So if I'm going to do a perfection, I'm going to try and do it like as optimized as possible, without like being too crazy. Like if I was able to do animation canceling, then I could do so much faster. Like I could do so much better for the runs. But my sense of timing is disgusting, so I cannot. I think I tried maybe like about 10-ish time to do to try and do animation canceling, even when it was just like one key that I needed to do. I was rubbish, so it's like not doable. For to be fair, I'm playing on controller, like I'm not playing on keyboard. But yeah, no, I cannot do it. Oh yeah, no, decorating, it's really, really nice. I do that sometimes, but that is generally like a little bit later on. So I start with optimization first, and then I do the decoration like towards the end. Oh, nice. Free heal. Thank you, game. Oh, I don't have more speed. I need to get some... Oh, I even forgot about these ones. Curious substance. Oh yeah, nice. We can do that while we wait for getting in the other stuff. No, usually at the start of the game, I tend to do like more... instead of being like pretty and pretty and decorated, it's more like optimal use, and then I tend to decorate towards the end. I need that plum pudding. Come on, game. I want to start a new run. I think I actually sold the eggplant. Oh, let's buy some coffee from the saloon. Let's go. All the coffee. Myself, I usually marry Abigail, but she's a gamer girl. She has purple hair. She is nice. I've married Maru a few times. I have never married any of the guys, to be honest. Plus, like, I notice a lot of people will marry... There will be... Like, I think there are some established couples in the game. Like, I think Ailey and Alex have a thing for each other. So there is some, like, kinda established couples. Oh, Krobus is a good option if you want to, like, actually not go for any of the marriage candidates. It is actually really, really good, the Concerned Ape added as an option. Yeah, I think, like, no, none of the... Because it's like, if I would choose one of the guys, it would be Sebastian, but he smokes, so that's a no for me. I never liked smokers. It's a big, massive no-no. I never, like, even when, like, dating in real life, I absolutely cannot stand people that smoke. I find it icky. But apart from that, I think, like, for the guys, if it was not a smoker, it would be #1 for me. Is like, he is a coder, is kind of nerdy, a little bit like a loner. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I think the only... Fair, it does that. I think, like, the two things that... Oh, Shane never, absolutely not. Thank you very much. I do not want to deal with someone that... like that. Yeah. I think, like, if you think about it, apart from Ailey, that tends to be, like, the more flawed, I think like, the female marriage candidates are so much better than the guys. I don't know. I never kind of got the thing for Elliot. Yeah. I don't know. It might be me, but I find, like, I find, like, all the girls so much better than the guys in this game. The guys are either boring, has, like, very, very bad character flaws, but yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Alex, yeah. No, Ailey is, like, she's too... I don't know. She reminds me of the mean girls that you encounter in school. She has a little bit of a decent character arc, but no. Yeah, I think, like, for sure Abigail is my girl. Like of all of them, she's adventurous. She wants to go and fight as well. She gives you like really good gifts, like you get bombs and stuff from her once you marry her. Like I think she's one of the best candidates. I find Emily a little bit weird. I find her a little bit weird, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever, like, romanced her. Oh, yeah, no, fair. Yeah, no, Leah is, yeah. Actually, like, I think she's not too bad as a character, but she's an artist. She has some history, but all in all, she's not too bad. I just never fancied them. Plus, like, I do like in games when they give you the opportunity to just oh, little one. That's so cute. I have like a kitten that has like changed position. I might lose the ability to use one of my legs. She put all her weight on one of them. But they're so cute though. I might lose circulation in a minute. But, oh bless. I don't know if I probably am a combination of different people. I'm probably close to like Abigail in somewhat. Maybe like a combo between Abigail and Maru, maybe? I need to drink. Hey, my sister put the hydrator die straight because I never drink water. Oh no, you're allergic to cats? That's awful. There is some things that can be done. There is this product that they put in, I don't remember the name, they put in cat food that basically and it's from eggs, I think. So it's basically, from what I remember, there is this thing that they give chickens to eat, that then the eggs that they produce, they use that to put in cat food, and then the cats that eat those eggs, they basically produce less allergen. So there is certain things that can be done towards that. That then if you have the cat that eats it regularly, they're going to produce less allergen. And then there is some products that can be used for their fur that you apply on them, on their coat, that makes them less allergenic. But apart from that, unfortunately, there is not much more that can be done for it. But I think like that product that it's in the feed works really decently. Luckily, I'm not allergic, but I've done some research because I had someone very close to me that was allergic, and my sister has cats, and like now that me and my sister we live together, I have cats as well. The kittens, we got them in together. So I done some research. Oh, nice, good luck. I'm gonna go to the skull cavern today. Okay. So we got pumpkins, so we can finish that bundle. So, oh, we don't have enough of these. So how many of the wild plums do we have? We're so close to finish it. Oh no, spoiling animals is the best thing. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's good. It's nice. I do not have... You might get another one. Yeah, no, go for it. Like, having 2 dogs or 1, it's the same thing. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 7. We need another few. Okay, I'm going to... Not really, yeah. But it takes the same, like, we have, like, now 3 cats, 1 adult and 2 kittens, but it's like it takes about the same amount of work. They're, like, they take a lot of work, by that, what I mean. Okay, broccoli and the pumpkin. So we have 7, bless. We still need a few more. Let me check in the cave. Oh. Fair. No, it's good that you're checking that the possible new dog and your current dog, they're going to go well together, because you need to make sure how they get along for sure. Can I get enough? So I got only 1. Come on, game, be nice. Give me what I need. I am definitely losing the feeling in my leg. After this day, I'm going to take a break before I'm going for Baldur's Gate, and I'm going to stretch my leg to just get the feeling back into it. It's like, unfortunately, by law, once the cat lays down on you, you're not allowed to move. So I cannot move. But like, those pins and needles are extremely annoying. I need just another couple of wild plums. Come on, game, be nice. It's good that you are introducing your dog to the other dog in a neutral place. Sometimes dogs can be territorial, so when you bring directly the new dog in your own place, sometimes they get very territorial of the house and stuff, so it takes a little bit more time. Me and my sister got the kittens because, unfortunately, while we were away in London, the other cat passed away. She had an accident, and we were sad, but also our other cat was sad. He was not eating. It was like meowing to calling for her, and it was really, really sad. So we thought of getting a new cat, and we knew someone that the cat had kittens, and the mama cat passed away, so the kittens needed someone to take care of them, because the adopted mama cat was struggling to handle all the kittens together, so they needed to give them away. And then the 2 little ones were sisters, so we were supposed to only get 1, but then we ended up getting both. And we didn't want to get like another male cat because they're a little bit too much to handle, and you always have the risk that they're going to try and mark their territory, and that's not nice. But yeah, so we ended up getting 2. And then the little one, the tuxedo, she was the runt of the litter, and I called her Athena. I wanted like a big, brave, strong name, so I went for a goddess name. And then the other one, because the sister was a goddess, she needed to be a goddess as well, so she got named Diana. And she's actually like, the names are appropriate for like Diana is really, really has a strong hunt instinct. And when we play with them with the toys, you can see it, like how she chases and jump and try to get the toy. She actually like almost organically learned to bring the toy back. So we have these little mice that they play with. So she will play with it, and then she'll come to me or to my sister, and she will leave the mice either on us or like even like a couple of times in my hands, and then you just throw it and then she brings it back, and it's like, it's the cutest thing ever. Or sometimes like you're asleep and then she comes in and she'll bring a toy, and then she was like, wake up and play basically. But yeah, no, she's the cutest little thing. She's basically made of fluff. I don't know if you have like, you know, like how some dogs, they have like longer fur, like their undercoat is really, really, really fluffy and soft. Like that's kind of like our entire fur. It's like undercoat. So it's like almost like petting a cloud. She's the softest thing ever. Also, like, because her fur is almost like a cloud, she unfortunately gets a ton of stuff stuck in her fur. So we need to brush her often. If not, she ends up being like a little duster and she grabs stuff around. But no, they're so cute. They're the cutest little things. I don't understand, like, there are some people that don't like cats, and I don't get it. Like, I do get why everyone loves dogs, because dogs are, like, they're very, very full of love, and they always want to do everything for their owner, and they're extremely friendly, and they're always playful, even like later on in life. Like cats, they're very loving animals as well. The only things different than cats is that you kind of have to figure out how they like being treated. Because cats, if they don't like how you're interacting with them or you're playing with them or whatever, they will let you know. Like, you will know if a cat is not okay with it. So I think some people that are used to having dogs, they're used to, oh, fudge, that means it's a pink cake at the saloon, not a plum pudding like we need. I think we might end up being plum pudding locked in the game. But yeah, no, some people that are used to dogs, you go to them, you just pet them like that. Instead with cats, you have to approach them, majority of them, a little bit slower. So you have to have them sniff you, check if they're okay with it, and then like pet them if they're okay. But then sometimes they get annoyed halfway through. Oh, hi, Phoenix. Welcome back. I'm actually like, I'm finishing the day and then I'm going to play Baldur's Gate at 3. So I'm going to take a break in a few minutes, but nice seeing you again. Yeah, doing okay. Oh, Pixie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was a bit tired because we were short at work and it's been like really effing busy. But I have 3. Yeah, I'm going to start at 3. I'm giving a little bit more of a buffer in between the Stardew and the Baldur's Gate because I was cutting it way too close between the 2 games and I wasn't giving enough time for myself to just stretch my legs because the kitten falls asleep on them and like have some food. Because I had, actually this morning I only had a leftover pizza for breakfast. It wasn't good pizza though. Yeah, no, potentially, technically, I might need to hydrate, but I don't really drink enough water to save my life. But yeah, no, I was giving it not enough time in between the 2 games, so I stretched it a little bit. I'm actually finishing the coffee. I've stretched it a little bit more distance between the 2. So it allows me to, yeah, have a tiny bit of rest in between the 2. But I'm going to do a special game day for Halloween. So I'm off on the 31st. I'm the little kitten woke up. I'm off on the 31st, so I'm going to play horror games all day. I just don't know yet what games to do. If you guys have any suggestions, do let me know because I do not really know which games to play. So I'm planning to do just an entire day gaming. So just dedicated to horror games. I'm going to dress up as a vampire because that's my usual Halloween costume. So it'll be corset, some... oh, Alien Isolation is good. I've never played that one before. Is it long? Start to finish on average, how many hours is it? Because I want to try and do maybe a couple of games. So I do not know. How long did it took you to do the game? So yeah, basically going to start about 1 o'clock. And I'm going to do like basically the entire day. Oh, so it's like a slow start. Is it actually scary? Or is it just jump scares? Because it's like some games are like they just do the jump scares to be scary, but they're not actually that scary. Oh, it is very scary. Okay, fair. I was like, my level of being scared in games, it's probably like the only thing that terrifies me are spiders. But I do not play games that have spiders if I can avoid it because it's like, nope. It's not something that I do. But apart from that, I'm really not really scared of anything. I've been watching horror games since I was a kid, and yeah, I don't really get scared. Like I can quite literally, like, I remember watching the first series of The Walking Dead. I was just eating while people get dismembered. So it's like, I'm not. Some games sometimes get me, but it's rare. I don't get scared easily. I think Jamie Simo get even less scared than me. Because she's not scared of spiders and I am. So she has even less, like she gets even less scared than me. I technically have a VR set for the PlayStation somewhere, but I think it's in one of the boxes that I have it in the loft. And I think I used it once. There's not a lot of good VR games though. majority of them, they're kind of not great. Yeah, I think I've only done a couple. Ah, a kitten got off of my leg. So cute. I'm going to show you guys something. Like, do not judge, because it's like the couch pillows get knocked off by the cats, usually the kittens, every single day. But I'm going to show you something cute. 1 second. I'm just going to lift the camera. Can you see them? So there is the big cat that's just chilling on the chair, and the little one, Athena, that was on my legs, and then she got up, and now they're just grooming each other. They're the cutest thing. I love those cats to bits. I'm going to put... No, it's going to take me... Oh no, I've done it like decent almost. No, wrong. I forget that I have... This is inverted. Okay, got it. No, they're cute. I moved the chair out of the way because it's like they were jumping too much, but usually they get cozy there, and then they just chill together. No, they're so cute. The other one, I have no idea where she is. She's probably like either in the windowsill, just getting a little bit of sun, or asleep somewhere. Like, at first we were worried that the other cat was not going to like the kittens, and then they got used to each other really quickly. I'm going to check if Gemissimo has alien isolation. She, like, I bought a lot less games that she did, and we share each other games library, because why not? Steam allows you to share library. It's just you cannot play with the same game at the same time, but she has a lot of horror games. So I might see what she has in our library and then try to decide. But Alien Isolation I definitely never played, so that could be a contender for Friday. But yeah, no, the idea is going to be starting about 12 or 1, because I'm not an early morning person, and then just play horror games all day. I'm going to take like some breaks, like to eat and stretch and stuff. But yeah, that'll be it. And then like it was going to be one of the few times you're going to see me in makeup, because one of the things like me and Gemissimo decided was, if we were going to stream, we were going to do like, be like, you know, clear, bare face, no filters and stuff, just to you know, normalize being yourself. To be fair, like, my skin is actually really, really good, because I work in beauty and I have I have really, really decent skin, and my skincare is on point. But I usually, like, you'll see like the entire year I don't really use makeup, but I'm going to get dressed up on Friday, just because I do like to do, at least for Halloween, like a little bit of vampire glam makeup is going to be cute. And I do glam up pretty well. But I'm going to full on, I'm going to have pajama bottoms and then only being glam from waist up. So it's going to be quite literally, it's going to be pajama underneath and glam on top. But yeah. Oh, fudge. I wasn't checking the time. I was not. Oh, nice. Greenhouse. We're absolutely not going to need it, but yeah. No, there's too many people that show themselves as they like as a polished version of themselves. And I think that like to each his own, but there is so much views that are distorted for people, that people have lost the ability to know what's true and what's not. And I was like, people have stretch marks, people have scars, people have acne, like skin issues and stuff, and people are like chunky, people are all different, and everything is okay. So I didn't want to do makeup every day because I cannot be bothered. B, I wanted to present myself as myself while streaming. And C, also to give like another example of like all shapes or all things way of presenting yourself are valid. But once in a while, mainly for Halloween, I will put makeup on and be glammed up and look nice, because why not? I can, and go from there. But just the little recap, we're almost at the end of the run, so we only have 2 bundles. So we have the awful winter star, where we have the stuffings, and we have only 1 holly because the traveling merchant was stingy. So we're desperately trying to get the plum pudding, and then I just need to get another few, about 7 more wild plums, and then we're done.